Hello, my name is Bruce Norton. I am Dr. Preforeclosure, and today we're going to be talking about a formula that is very basic to rehabbing and wholesaling. And that formula is called the MAO formula, or MAO. MAO stands for the Maximum Allowable Offer. And this is the most that anyone would be able to pay for a property to be able to rehab it and to be able to sell it to somebody else. Now, part of this formula involves another acronym called ARV or ARV, and that is the after repair value. And the after repair value is the amount that the property would be able to sell for if it was in tip-top shape. Now, in its simplest form, the MAO formula is 70% of the after repair value minus the cost of repairs. Now, we're going to be using the REI calculator to demonstrate this, and we're going to start off with a $300,000 house. We're going to put in here $300,000, and we're going to make that the after repair value. So this is the amount that we think that the property would be able to sell for once it's rehabbed and it's in tip-top shape. Now, we said it's 70% of the after repair value, so we're going to take 70 and we're going to plug that in here in the percent factor. And we're going to say that the property needs about $50,000 in repairs. So we're going to take $50,000 and we're going to plug that in here in repairs. And now we're going to solve for MAO. And that gives us $160,000. So now we know that in its simplest form, that if we were going to buy a property that needed $50,000 in repairs and we could sell for $300,000, that the most that we would be able to pay for this property would be $160,000. Now, for a lot of folks, they like to have a little bit of a fudge factor in there because sometimes things don't always go the way you think they will. So if we take a 5% of the ARV factor, we're going to take 5, whoops, clear this. We're going to take 5%, and we're going to multiply that by the after repair value, and we get $15,000. We're going to plug that in here to the fudge factor, and let's see what happens to MAO at that point. And we've dropped from $160,000 down to $145,000. Now, in the event that you're a wholesaler, you're not really interested in rehabbing it yourself, you're interested in selling your interest in the property to somebody else who does want to rehab it, then you're also going to want a wholesale fee or an assignment fee. So we're going to plug in $10,000. Let's say I want $10,000 as my wholesale fee. We're going to plug that in here and we'll solve for MAO again. And we see that the most that we can offer the property in this scenario, if we want our $10,000, and if we want to have a $15,000 fudge factor, and we expect the repairs to be about $50,000, that the most that we can offer for this property is $135,000. Now, again, this is not something that you're going to offer right away. This is the line in the sand that you've drawn that you do not want to cross. So you may start off with your negotiations at somewhere around $90,000, $95,000, maybe $100,000 or $105,000, depending on how much the seller wants for the property. And then you go back and forth. And if you cannot get it done for less than $135,000, then you do not want the property. If you can get it for less than $135,000, then this is going to be a good deal, not only for you as the wholesaler, but also for the rehabber that's on your buyer's list. Now, if you'd like to know more about the REI calculator, all you have to do is go to www.realfinancialsoftware.com. That's www.realfinancialsoftware.com. Take care, have a great day, and happy investing.